Trickish fans, my name is Antonio D and I am the frontman for Trickish TV. This is my first vlog, just to tell you a bit about myself, my bio, what Trickish is about, how we came about Trickish, where we are now, the future of Trickish, and my commitment to you in terms of entertaining you and keeping you happy and smiling and laughing. And also to get you to follow us on our social media handles, YouTube, Twitter, and Facebook. So yeah, my real name is Tony Donko, and Anthony D is my persona, my online persona, and he frontlines Trickish TV. My background, well, I'm 37 years old, I'm single, a product of Christ the King and St. Augustine's College. Initially started life as an ICT professional, but I've always been a joker, I've always been a trickster, I've always been a prankster, and I've taken my passion and my hobby a step further and making it a reality and putting it out on TV so that the world, everybody can watch it and appreciate it as well. So, Trickish, how did I come about Trickish? About 15 months ago, I went through a very depressive time in my life, and I always was down and wasn't happy, and I needed an upliftment, and I found comedy. I mean, going on YouTube and watching Just for Laughs, very uplifting, it kept me laughing, it kept my spirits high, and it brought me through that, period of stress at work, stress within my life and career and all that. And it really brought me up. So I was like, well, if I've appreciated this and I've loved it, and it's brought me through a very dark time of my life, then there are other people out there that would appreciate comedy as well. So we started putting the concepts together, writing it down, how it's going to be, and 15 months down the line, this is where we are in terms of putting the concept together and getting it out on TV. How did it start? It started in my living room, sitting there thinking about various toli and also jokes that I've played on people, jokes that people have played on me, pranks, some real life situations that have been very funny, and I mean real life situations that I've turned around and made a comedy out of it. So yeah, we thought about the concept, so we came up with the characters. So basically, Antonio D is the main persona, and he plays multiple characters. He plays 3 extra characters. So namely, Reverend Dr. Osofunoko, you know him, the false prophet who likes taking the collection at church and giving false prophecies and using women's panties for hankies and all that. And then you have Kweku Alosman, who is the prankster, who is the con artist, always trying to con people out of their valuables and money and all that. In the end, the joke actually gets played on him. And then we have Ni Shalaitri, who is a presenter, a TV presenter, or a personality, and he has various disgusting habits like always farting in public, a tuno, no break. And then you have him also, doing disgusting things like, sticking his hands inside his nose and putting it in his mouth and all that, which is really disgusting. But whilst he's doing it, we have live cameras, looking at the reactions of people and making a joke out of it. So that is the characters, and that is Trickish. How we came up with it was we wrote the concept and we shot the pilot and we took it through to the various TV networks, namely Viasat 1, we took it to Metro TV, we took it to ETV, Multi TV, Home Base TV, and they had a look at it. During the very pilot, the concept shooting, it was privy to the one and only, the finest, KKD, and he looked at it, he loved it, he gave it, a thumbs up. And then once the pilot was done, we edited it, we took it through the studio, sent it to Viasat 1, and it fell in the hands of Amake Ababese, who was the head of OWN production at that time. The minute she took the DVD and went into her office and she was playing, I could hear her laughing, and I knew that I was onto a very good thing. She came up and she said, well, you've done very well. This is the best that we've seen so far in Ghana. A lot of people have tried it and they haven't done so well. You've really taken this concept and really taken time to do it. And you understand the concept. So yeah, we took that as encouragement. And Viasat accepted it to be shown on their networks, which was a real good plus. Since then, it's actually been on 5 TV networks, some of which I've mentioned already, which is Viasat, ETV, Homebase TV, Multi TV, Sky TV, Sky Digital TV, and we're looking for more networks to put it on. So watch out for Metro TV, GBC, the other ones like Crystal TV, Top TV, and all the other networks. And of course, my uncle Teliose, actually loved it as well. He gave us approval for the soundtrack. I keep getting comments as to why the name Trickish. Why? Trickish is not an English word. It's not in the English dictionary. So I should come up with a better name. And for you all out there that send those messages, actually Trickish is an English word and it is in the English dictionary. It basically means given to trickery. So if I sold a box to you and the box looked like a Samsung phone box, and you open the box and the box actually contained a brick inside there, that is trickery. So I have been trickish. That is an art of trickery. So go check it out. You can Google trickish and as a meaning, and it will come up for you to look at it. How did I come about it? Being the typical Ashanti man that I am, when you do something like that in our local parlance, it says matrico or watrico. So instead of making it too local, and I wanted to take this international, so I was like, what is the English version to use? And it is trickish. So that is what it is. It's very catchy. I like it. A lot of people also like it. So yeah, let it stick in your mind as trickish. So why trickish? Why a comedy prank show? Like I said, I've always been a prankster. I've always wanted to prank people, see their facial expressions, have a laugh in a nice comical way, scare people and see their reactions, and and laugh at them later on. I took inspiration from Just for Laughs, which you see on most of the television networks in Ghana, and thought, well, I like pranking people, so how can I take a concept like Just for Laughs and incorporate it within the Ghanaian context and make it funny. Some of the practical jokes they play on Just for Laughs would be very impractical to play it in Ghana, because we have different sense of humor, we have different cultural backgrounds and understanding and whatnot. So yes, we took the concept and then we localized it to make it relevant to the Ghanaian who appreciates certain jokes and certain comedy. So that is how I came about Trickish. What we're basically trying to do is we're trying to get a 30-minute slot on each and every one of the stations. So each day of the week, there is a laugh for you. There is a Trickish comedy show for you to watch and unwind and have a laugh and de-stress from work. It's a family show, so you can watch it with your family. There's no swearing. In fact, it's so family-oriented that we don't allow alcoholic beverages and adult-themed commercials to be run on the show. And because of our beliefs, we don't want to show, people having fun in a nightclub, drinking alcohol when you're watching a show with your 6-year-old child or 8-year-old daughter. We don't subscribe to that. So it's a family show. Okay. Currently, what are we doing? We are in the production stages of season 2. Watch out for it. It's going to be excellent. It's going to be mad. It's going to be crazy. It's going to be fun and entertaining. Out of this world pranks. Pranks you've never even thought of. We're going to do that for your enjoyment. So keep supporting us. Keep subscribing to us. In fact, we would love it if you subscribe to our social networks or social media handles. Facebook, you can find us at Trickish TV, which is a fan page. You can also find us on Twitter, which is at TDonker, which is at TDONKER. at TDONKER at Tony Donko. And on the YouTube, you can find us by doing a search for Trickish TV, and you'll find us. In fact, we have a lot of videos and clips on there. Kindly like them, subscribe to the page, and share with your family. We're trying to get most of our videos as viral as possible. So show your love. Once you've watched the video, don't watch it alone. So, share it out, and also subscribe to the channel. We will update the channel on YouTube twice a week, so you get a new clip every Tuesday and Friday. So watch out for that as well. If you have any comments, any suggestions, maybe you've played a prank before, you've recorded it on your phone or on a video camera, let us have it. We can show it on the shows as well, and we can we can invite you to come and talk about the prank that you played. If you want to prank somebody, let us know. We'll come out, Trickish TV, we'll come and prank them for you. And also, and leave comments, and we're happy to receive your suggestions. So this is where we are, and we thank you very much for your support. If you're an entrepreneur, you're looking for an outlet to promote your brand, you want to have a commercial, we can do that for you. Just let us have your commercial, drop us a line, and once we take your commercial, each station, each network that we are showing Trickish, your commercial will be shown on the series, on the comedy series. And we're open to your suggestions. The sky's the limit. So yeah, thank you very much. Thanks for supporting. All the best. Till I come your way again. It's bye bye.